All right, fingers crossed. Here we go. There we go. We made it.
Warning, the following scientific experiment is performed under controlled circumstances with adult supervision. Do not try this on your own. Our professional test subjects have undergone extensive training and the products have been carefully selected. You should never, ever, ever eat anything unusual without your parents' permission.
Correct.
Never.
Good morning, Israel Putnam Elementary School. Today's Thursday, March 14th, and you're listening to the IP 133 podcast. I'm your host, Riley O'Brien, the short-haired breeze, and this is Fresh Air. We now go over to the breeze and hot air for Better You Than Me.
I don't like that look she just gave us at the end of that. That is a definite better you than me look. Well, konnichiwa, Mr. Martin.
Konnichiwa.
Beautiful. Boys and girls, we are going to travel to Japan for a little bit today to test out some candy. But as you know, as your parents probably told you, you have to eat your dinner before you get dessert.
Yes, yeah, that is true.
So for our dinner today, we are going to have rotisserie chicken.
Oh.
And this is Archie McBee rotisserie chicken candy canes.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I love this little picture down here because when I think of going to Stop and Shop, that's what I picture the rotisserie chicken. So open those up for us, Mr. Martin. And we're going to dig in. We want to thank Riley for bringing that in for us. Thanks again. And to wash down our dinner.
Breathe that in. Oh, that's good stuff.
Is it? We got through the plastic? He's got spidey senses this morning. I don't know what's going on. We want to thank Riley again for our toxic slime. I'm a little nervous about this stuff today.
Toxic slime looks good to me.
All right. Mrs. A is joining us. She's on the other side. You gonna have dinner with us today?
Sure,
All right.
absolutely.
Fantastic. All right. Now, Riley, have you ate these yet? No. Okay.
No.
We're going to take one home then. And
Yum.
Okay. Little rotisserie chicken.
Yes,
You can smell it through the
You can
wrapper?
smell it.
I thought you were joking.
No.
Yeah.
Heaven in a stick.
That is
All right. Let's get these bad boys open. I want you to imagine walking into Stop and Shop and you're, looking at the rotisserie chickens and you get that smell of them cooking. It smells delicious, by the way. And that's what these candy canes. I'm never gonna get this. I'm just gonna break it. That's what I would normally do to a candy cane. I just rub it back and forth like that. I'm using my problem-solving skills this morning, and I'm getting your countertop all
Oh
dirty.
my God, it smells like dirty feet.
Oh gosh, it does. You were right.
Oh boy.
It has a hint.
Of dirty feet.
Okay.
Oh.
But I'm thinking of the skin on the chicken when it's rotisserie. It's got the butter and it's cooked nice and crunchy.
No, it doesn't smell like that.
That what?
No,
mine smells like,
so much worse.
2-week-old dead skin.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm saying it states like rotisserie chicken. Here we go. All right, we got all three of us. We got Miss A. She's over here a little bit. You gonna scooch? All right, let's all scooch. You're always in the middle. I like that, Miss Smart.
Big guy.
Okay, here we go. This is my first time ever eating. Yours too, I assume.
Yes,
That was
absolutely.
not a look of happiness. All
No,
right,
it doesn't smell good.
here we go, boys and girls. Rotisserie chicken candy canes. All right. Oh God. Yep.
Oh,
There you
good.
go.
Whoa, you need a cup. Oh God.
Oh,
Oh gosh, I'm too slow. Sorry, Miss
that's
A.
really good.
Oh God.
Horrendous.
Whoa. Oh. Well.
Down the hatch.
Cheers, my friends. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Riley and everyone out there in YouTube land. That was pretty gross.
Oh my gosh, that's nasty.
I don't know if it's the perception of
Oh.
thinking candy canes are always going to be sweet, but it actually tastes worse than it smelled, which was.
Now it's
Which
stuck
was
in my
pretty
teeth.
bad.
Oh gosh. All right, Mr. Martin, we're going.
All right.
That was interesting, though. I really enjoyed trying
Really
something new.
Gross.
All right, down the hatch,
Cool.
toxic slime, my friends.
Only trying something new. No to never try it again.
Okay. So this is really exciting because we have candy. We want to thank Mrs. Vergulto from her family members went to Japan and they brought us back candy. Don't ignore this guy over here because we got to move on with the show.
All right.
So we have 3 candies. The first one I think you're really going to like. So hopefully we don't have any peanut allergies because it's peanuts covered in chocolate and they're called a Choco Ball. And now it's really interesting because if you look at the side right here, my friends, that's kind of what it looks like if you were to cut it in half. So Mr. Martin's going to open this, but right here under this lid, I have been told that they give away a prize. So if under this little yellow piece right here, there is a golden mark.
$1 million.
I wish. More rotisserie chicken candies. If there's a golden watermark there, you can get a prize. You send it in, and they send you a wonder box, which if you watch any of YouTube on Japanese wonder boxes or surprise boxes, it's a box filled with a whole bunch of toys. You don't really know what you're getting. It's kind of that fun, what's in there? Come on, Mr. Martin. And I've heard that it's hard to win. So you want to pop that right there. And we want to see if there is a gold mark inside.
A gold mark?
A gold mark.
It's not there.
Oh, man. Well, we tried, boys and girls. All right, here we go. Thank you.
Miss
That's
A and I
fine.
were talking. They kind of look like what we call goobers.
Oh, goobers.
Yeah.
Right? There's a little
Right.
goober.
Well, that didn't sound right.
You're a little goober. All right, here we go, friends. I just ate it. It was delicious. Oh, you know.
Much better than the candy cane.
Better than the candy
Much
cane.
better.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
What's up?
Mm.
It's good.
I'm giving those 2 thumbs up.
See the peanut inside?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like what you see in a goober.
Fantastic.
Nice.
All right, we moved through Japan. And our next thing is, I wanted to,
Oops.
the bag that was on the front of the video, boys and girls, it said, protect the environment. Please let the store clerk know if you don't need a bag, which is really interesting. And recycling in Japan is a little different. They have different days for each type of recycling. So they might do a certain type of glass this day or plastic the other day. It's really interesting. All right. Mr. Martin is staring at these little things. He's wondering how to get them open. He's going to have to. This is bubble gum, as you can
Nice.
tell from probably the ghost right there. Yeah, we love bubble gum. Now, can you tell what fruit is right there, Mr. Martin?
Peach.
It's your favorite.
Oh, I like peach flavor. I just don't
Okay.
like peaches.
All right, get that open for us. And I will kind of just show our last one real quick. This is our last one. This is a sweet and sour. It's kind of a pop rocks, I've heard, but without the actual fizzing or popping. I'm going to explain this character in mix. Mr. Martin is ready to chew some bubble gum.
Right.
Oh, there's a warning, boys and girls. See how this opens like that and shuts real quick? So if you actually look at the wrapper you took off, you don't want to stick your tongue in there.
Oh,
Ooh, get
very
caught.
true.
Chop
Very
right off.
true.
Okay, there you go. All right, I have
All yellow.
3. I got all yellow. They're all peach. A little piece of gum right here. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, so you eat like 5, 6, 10 of them. How many you want? Wow, they're good.
Don't forget, gum is not allowed in school unless
Yeah.
you're given to you by your teacher for testing.
Right. Sugar free.
This
You're good.
This is delicious.
is delicious.
Good.
I wish they had chicken flavored gum.
Oh no.
I do not.
No.
I'm very happy with the
I'm good with
Japanese.
this.
Really good.
Very peachy.
Very peachy.
A lot of flavor. Very sweet. We'd have to chew it for a long time to see if it's one of those long-lasting gums. But we're gonna move on. Delicious.
Not even long enough to bubble.
Yeah, I wonder if that. All right, this is really interesting, boys and girls. So again, this is a Japanese cartoon character, okay? And his name, hold on, let me find it, is Uppama. This is Uppama, boys and girls.
Oh,
He's-
nice.
Okay, he's a Japanese cartoon character. And his face, if you can see, is made of bread.
Oh.
Okay? And he, in the
Bread face.
bread face. So I've heard in the cartoon, he runs around and he tears parts of his face off and he gives it to other people to eat.
Oh.
Nice. Eat my face.
Yeah, eat my
Nice.
face.
Awesome.
You know, so, but again, it's very famous in Japan. There's 4 different flavors down here. Okay. We have pink is peach, orange is clementine, purple is grape, and yellow is apple. And the name of this candy is Rama. Hold on, I'm going to get it wrong.
Too late.
Rib. Okay, I'm going to get it wrong again. Not Ramana. It's like Ramana or Ramanade. And basically, it comes from the American word for lemonade.
Oh.
Okay, so it's actually a soda I found out in Japan, and this is kind of the candy version of the soda. This is hysterically to watch. There you go.
Okay.
You got it.
I had to find that little opening.
Okay,
All right.
it's like the mad professor over here. All right, boys and girls, let's pop that open. No, I was laughing at you.
Here it is.
Oh man, look at these.
Oh, looks like bread face.
Oh my God.
Well, this one actually looks like a pig. Look at this little
Oh,
character.
yeah, they're all different.
So that's
I have bread face right
You
here.
have bread face?
I have bread face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have bread
all right. So I have a bread face here too. There's bread face. Okay. Let's see what else I have here.
Baby.
Yeah.
I have another one over here, and this is really cool. Little character. There's a cape on the back.
Yeah.
See, I'm not bothering looking at the characters. I got 3 different colors. There they go.
All right. Ready?
All right, here we go. Exactly.
Bottle cap.
Bottle cap.
Imagine bottle caps,
Tart.
sweet tarts, little tart. Listen, this was delicious.
Yeah.
This was good.
I enjoyed these.
Only
Were
they had chicken flavor.
Yeah, if a woman had chicken flavor, it'd be great.
this was great.
This was good.
This was
I
good.
really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm.
That smells good too, doesn't it? Thanks, Luce.
Mhm.
Boys and girls, thank you as always for joining. This is A. Thank you for sitting in with us. Our audience,
You're welcome.
always. Everybody out in YouTube land, we appreciate you watching. We hope you enjoyed it this morning. And, thumbs up on the Japanese candy. Really
Absolutely.
good. And the soda. Thank you again. It's
Thank you.
delicious. All right.
Thumbs down on the chicken candy canes, though.
2
2 thumbs up. All right. We ready?
Ready?
All right.
All right. Let's do this. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. 1, 2, you may begin.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Please join us for 30 seconds of quiet thinking.
Thanks for joining us. I can't even get the kids to smell it. It's so bad. All right.
Sayonara.
Sayonara, everybody.